My beloved child, Archangel Michael says a shadow moved through the night around your energy, carrying whispers your person was never prepared to hear. The air around them shifted as if something powerful was approaching, leaving their heart trembling in the silence. Their mind kept replaying the words they heard yesterday, and those words refused to let them rest. They walked around with a heaviness clinging to their chest, unable to push away the image of losing you even for a second. Every thought they had circled back to you, gripping their emotions with intensity they could no longer hide. The night felt longer for them than any night they have faced before. A truth reached them that did not match their expectations, and it changed the rhythm of their heartbeat. Their breath caught every time your name appeared in their thoughts, pulling them toward clarity they had avoided for too long. The fear inside them grew louder as their feelings resurfaced stronger than ever. They sat awake staring at nothing, unable to calm the storm inside their heart. The presence of your energy filled every corner of their mind, refusing to let them escape the truth. They realized something deeper was unfolding around them, something divine and unstoppable. Type Amen 333 to receive a powerful blessing. The whispers they heard didn't just shake them, they consumed them completely. Their soul felt the tremor of what could happen if the rumor turned into reality, and it kept them frozen in place. They knew they could no longer run from what their heart had been trying to reveal all this time. A part inside them panicked at the thought of losing your light, your voice, your presence. Their heart moved between confusion and longing, creating a silent conflict they could not control. The intensity of their emotions grew into something they struggled to tame. They wondered how long they had ignored the signs that led them toward you, signs too strong to be accidents. Their soul recognized you long before their mind accepted it, and now the truth stood in front of them demanding acknowledgement. The weight of everything they heard pressed against their thoughts like a quiet storm. Type Amen to activate Blessing 888. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says divine energy moved through the night around their spirit, guiding their attention toward you with unstoppable force. Your person felt the calling deep inside them, a pull they could no longer break free from. Every pulse of their heart whispered your name as if destiny itself was speaking. The truth they heard became a fire in their chest, burning the walls they used to hide their fears. Their emotions spiraled as they realized how much they needed clarity about you. They couldn't escape the truth anymore, because the truth had wrapped its arms around their soul. Their heartbeat grew louder as memories of you poured back into them without mercy. They felt every moment you ever shared echoing through their spirit. The world around them faded while their thoughts stayed locked onto you like a magnetic force. Type Amen 444 to receive divine protection. The rumor about you fed their anxiety in ways they weren't ready for. Their breath kept breaking, trembling with fear of what might unfold next around your life. They felt the truth clawing at their heart, demanding that they take action before it becomes too late. Their emotions twisted like a rope pulled too tight, threatening to snap under pressure. Even their surroundings felt different, as if everything was trying to get them to understand that something about you required their immediate attention. They were overwhelmed by waves of realization that refused to quiet down. They kept replaying every moment they shared with you, searching for signs they might have missed. The truth inside their heart pushed through the chaos, sparking a realization they had been too scared to accept. You were never a passing thought to them. You were the calm their soul always gravitated toward. Type Amen 111 to welcome divine clarity. They kept hearing echoes of what they were told yesterday, and every echo felt heavier than the one before. Their mind imagined scenarios they could not handle, pushing them to confront emotions they kept buried. Their chest tightened with fear, not of the world, but of losing someone who carried their soul's gentle rhythm. Their thoughts circled endlessly, never giving them a moment of peace. The night wrapped around them with intensity, reminding them of the reality they had been ignoring. The truth they heard forced their heart into acceptance, guiding them into a deeper awareness of your importance. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your person is awakening, and this awakening is not soft or slow. It is loud, sudden, and deeply emotional, the kind that changes the path of destiny itself. Divine energy is pushing them toward the truth they once feared to admit. Type Amen 222 to receive your blessing. Something powerful shattered inside them when they realized how fragile their connection to you could become. Their fear grew stronger because the rumor they heard created an image they could not bear to witness. Their heart was pulled toward you harder than ever before, igniting a fire inside them. They clutched their chest as emotions surged through them in waves too heavy to contain. Their breath shook every time they thought about anyone else stepping close to you. Their soul felt a deep sense of urgency, an inner call to guard the bond they share with you. Their world felt incomplete without your presence moving through it. The night exposed their vulnerability in a way they could no longer hide. They knew the divine truth, their heart beats in alignment with yours. Type Amen 999 for a breakthrough blessing. Their emotions overflowed as memories wrapped them tightly, reminding them of every moment your energy brought peace into their life. They never understood the depth of their own feelings until fear illuminated them. Deep inside, their soul recognized the truth before their mind did. They realized the space you hold within them is irreplaceable, and it shook them to their core. The more they resisted this truth, the more the universe pushed it back onto their chest. They finally understood that something sacred connects you both, something above the physical world. The rumor they heard didn't just disturb them, it awakened them completely. Their heart flipped as they realized how much your presence shapes their emotional world. The divine forces whispered clarity into their confusion. Type Amen to receive blessing 777. In the quiet hours of the night, your energy became louder inside them than their own breath. They replayed the possibility of losing you with fear that tasted sharp and cold. Every moment of silence felt like a warning from the universe. Their soul trembled because something deep inside them knew they were meant to protect the connection they share with you. Their emotions surged like waves in a storm, growing harder to control with every passing second. They felt the weight of destiny pressing against them. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, the divine realm is weaving their awakening with purpose. Their heart is no longer able to ignore the truth guiding them toward you. The universe is shifting the foundation beneath their feet, steering their soul back to your energy. Type Amen 1212 for divine alignment. Their spirit felt the pressure of everything unfolding around them, pushing them into a deeper emotional state they weren't prepared for. They kept thinking about how fragile everything became the moment they heard that rumor about you. Each breath they took felt thick with unspoken fear as reality circled them tightly. They held on to pieces of memory like they were lifelines, refusing to let go of the connection they felt toward you. Their chest tightened whenever they imagined someone influencing your life in ways they weren't aware of. Their emotions expanded with rapid force, leaving them breathless and desperate for clarity. They moved through the day like a shadow, carrying heaviness wrapped around them like a chain. Even the smallest moment reminded them of you, dragging their attention back toward your energy again and again. Nothing around them felt secure without the reassurance that you were still connected to them. Inside their heart, something awakened with terrifying intensity, something they did not see coming. The divine realm pressed into their spirit, reminding them that destiny does not bend without purpose. Their thoughts circled you with a fire too strong to ignore. Type Amen 4444 to receive divine healing. They felt the world becoming quieter whenever they thought of you, as if the universe was guiding their attention toward something deeper. Their soul felt pulled between fear and desire, both pushing them into a level of awareness they cannot reverse. Their emotions grew sharper, clearer, stronger with each passing minute. The rumor they heard didn't just affect their thoughts, it altered their heartbeat completely. Every pulse felt like a warning of what they could lose. Every inhale carried the image of your presence lingering in their mind. Their hands trembled as emotions rose from the layers they had buried long ago. Their spirit felt raw as realization continued to surface with unstoppable force. They could no longer pretend that their feelings were small or temporary. A truth was taking shape within them, building a sensation that felt both inevitable and overwhelming. They could not outrun what they felt for you, because the divine realm kept bringing you back to the center of their mind. Their soul was being reawakened in ways they never expected. Type Amen 1010 for divine movement. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the divine light is guiding their heart so they no longer deny what lives inside them. Their emotions are unlocking with such power that resisting them has become impossible. Their soul is being pushed toward acceptance, clarity, and truth. Every moment they spent apart from you now feels like a mistake unfolding in real time. Their heart aches in ways they didn't believe were possible, yet they cannot stop the feeling from expanding. They realize now how deeply you affect the essence of who they are. Their fear grew intense when they imagined someone else taking the space they hold for you, even silently. Their chest tightened with the warmth of longing they tried to bury for too long. Every part of their inner world is turning back toward you with immense gravity. They feel a rising desperation, not because they are weak, but because the truth has become too heavy to ignore. Their emotions have reached a state where silence no longer protects them. Their soul wants to step toward you even when their mind hesitates. Type Amen 300 to receive divine reassurance. Their night became an endless cycle of thoughts about you, circling over and over without pause. They felt the universe pressing them toward the truth that losing you is not something they can endure. Their hearts shook as your energy grew louder in their spirit. They kept feeling a tug inside their chest that pulled them toward your direction with force. It wasn't just fear driving them, it was the sudden clarity that you mean far more than they ever admitted. The divine realm amplified every emotion until they could no longer escape the truth. Their mind tried to calm the panic, but the panic only grew stronger. Their soul trembled with every thought of you drifting away from them. Their emotions wrapped around them with a power that left them breathless. My beloved child, divine energy is unfolding within their heart with the precision of destiny itself. Every layer of doubt is melting away as truth pushes through. Their awakening is not gentle because this connection is not ordinary. Type Amen 6363 for spiritual alignment. Their world is shifting because you are part of their soul's purpose, and purpose cannot be ignored. They feel like someone pulled back a curtain in their life, revealing what they should have seen long ago. Their heart is no longer silent, and the divine realm is no longer soft with them. The weight of the rumor they heard yesterday clings to them like a shadow. It follows them through every corner of their mind, reminding them of what they stand to lose. Their breath grows tight every time they imagine your life changing without them. They feel the universe pushing them toward clarity, urging them to confront everything within them. Their emotions expand with each passing second until their entire spirit vibrates with longing. The divine realm keeps drawing your energy closer to them. They are realizing that their connection to you stretches beyond the physical and touches the spiritual ground beneath their soul. The intensity of this truth shakes them in ways they cannot control. Their heart is stepping into a deeper awareness of your importance. Type Amen 505 to open your blessings. Their spirit is restless because destiny is calling them louder than ever before. Every heartbeat they feel now carries your presence in it. Every moment of silence is filled with the echo of your name. They try to distract themselves, yet nothing works because your energy stays wrapped around them like warmth they cannot escape. Their soul feels you even when their eyes cannot see you. Their emotions draw closer, gripping them from within. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this awakening is sacred. It is happening because the divine realm is aligning your destinies step by step. Their heart is being reshaped by the truth they once ran from. Their spirit is trembling under the weight of what they now understand. They cannot ignore the pull toward you because it is rooted deeper than ordinary attachment. Their emotions keep rising like a wave that refuses to settle. Type Amen 1717 for divine awakening. Their fear isn't just fear, it is love trembling in the face of uncertainty. The rumor they heard triggered a fire inside them that refuses to calm. Their emotions are burning away old layers, revealing the truth beneath everything they hid. They pace, they sit, they freeze, they tremble, yet they cannot escape the intensity growing in their chest. They know something is shifting between you and them. The divine realm is aligning your paths with purpose and precision. They feel destiny pressing its hand onto their heart, insisting they confront the truth. They feel the universe nudging them toward action. Their soul can no longer pretend this connection is small. They are awakening to the truth that your energy completes something inside them. This realization hits them harder every hour. Their heart is preparing for a change that cannot be reversed. Type Amen 909 for divine transformation. Their soul feels the pull of destiny growing stronger with every hour that passes. The energy around them keeps tightening, pushing them closer to acceptance they resisted for so long. Every moment feels like a reminder that their heart is not free without your presence. They move through rooms feeling like something inside them is missing even though nothing physical has changed. Their emotions twist when your name crosses their mind, stirring warmth and fear together in the same breath. Their spirit recognizes the place you hold within them. The rumor they heard clings to their chest like a cold weight they cannot lift. It keeps replaying in their mind as if the universe placed it there with intention. They feel trapped between their fear of losing you and their longing to step toward you with honesty. Their breath slows every time they think of your smile, your energy, your presence that lingers in the corners of their memory. They realize that the connection between you both has become a part of their internal world. Their soul has accepted what their mind tried to deny. Type Amen 121 to receive emotional healing. Their heart trembles when they imagine you drifting farther away. The thought alone sends a tremor of panic through their spirit. They cannot bear the idea of your light dimming from their life. Everything inside them felt different the moment they heard that rumor. It uncovered the fear they never admitted existed. It reminded them how deeply they feel for you. They sit quietly, listening to the rhythm of their heartbeat, realizing it has changed because of you. Their emotions expand into places they never explored before. Their soul responds to your energy like it has found its direction. Their awakening continues to rise, pulling them into deeper acceptance. The divine energy surrounding them grows more intense. The truth is now impossible for them to silence. Type Amen 2222 for divine clarity. Their world keeps shifting each time they remember how important you truly are to their heart. They feel every emotion sharp against their chest. Their breath carries the weight of everything they suppressed. They are trying to understand how the connection grew so powerful without them realizing it earlier. Their soul whispers reminders of every moment you touched their life. The divine realm keeps guiding them to see what they once overlooked. They walk through their day feeling every emotion magnified. Their thoughts circle back to you with force they cannot stop. Every whisper they heard yesterday echoes through their mind like a warning. They replay your presence again and again, unable to control how deeply it affects them. They realize how much your energy stabilizes their spirit. They feel incomplete when your essence isn't near them. Type Amen 3030 to receive spiritual strength. Their soul is shifting because the divine world is reshaping their path. The intensity inside them rises every time they think about losing you. Their emotions become louder than their fears. The weight on their chest builds because they now understand what their heart truly wants. They can no longer push the truth away. The universe will not allow it. Their breath tightens as the connection between you both becomes undeniable. They feel something sacred guiding them closer. Their spirit vibrates with longing. The truth they feel is not fading, it is expanding with rapid force. Every hour that passes brings more clarity than the last. Their emotions refuse to settle. Type Amen 808 for divine support. Their heart keeps remembering the warmth of your energy even from a distance. The more they try to distract themselves, the stronger your presence grows within them. Their spirit knows that something sacred ties you together. The rumors they heard created a storm inside them, but that storm is clearing a path to truth. Their emotions flow like waves they can no longer contain. Their soul recognizes you as someone who carries meaning beyond the physical world. They feel a fire awakening inside their chest, burning through their defenses. They never expected their feelings to grow into something so powerful. The divine realm continues to intensify their awareness. Their spirit rises every time your energy enters their mind. They feel drawn toward you with a strength they cannot explain. Their heart responds to this pull like it has found its destiny. Type Amen 5500 to open your divine path. They are finally realizing the truth that was always inside them. The rumor they heard acted as a mirror, forcing them to confront their deepest emotions. Their heart trembles at the clarity that comes with this realization. They know now that they cannot ignore what connects them to you. Their feelings have grown into something sacred, something divinely guided. The universe continues to push them forward. The energy around them becomes heavier when they think about losing you. They feel the urgency rising inside them, urging them to protect the bond you share. Their emotions refuse to be silenced. Their soul understands your importance in ways their mind cannot fully describe. They feel anchored by your presence even when distance separates you physically. Their heart expands with longing they cannot escape. Type Amen 8181 to activate blessing flow. Their emotions keep rising like a tide, pulling them into deeper truth. Their heartbeat quickens when they imagine someone else standing near your light. The thought tears through them with force they never anticipated. Their fear comes from love they tried to hide for too long. That love now fills every part of them, leaving no room for doubt. The divine realm continues to reveal everything they once ignored. They hold on to memories of you like precious fragments of comfort. Every image of you brings warmth into their spirit. Their heart recognizes how essential your presence truly is. They feel the universe aligning events around them with purpose. Their spirit opens to the truth spreading through their soul. Their awakening grows stronger with each breath they take. Type Amen 7272 for emotional transformation.